Over the last few weeks, I've been talking with a lot of members of the community, and what I've found is there are a number of misperceptions out there and a great deal of fear. I find that these concerns are often driven by just not having accurate information. About 3 years ago, the Housing Authority set out on a strategic plan to redevelop its housing. Housing that we find, as most of the community does and the folks who live there, just unacceptable. The public housing model is broken and doesn't work. We know that a public-private model can replace public housing and provide affordable, quality places for people to live that add value to the neighborhoods they're in. Through these models, we believe that we can serve our client base best. We have, over the past few years, redeveloped our senior housing, and we're currently working on the family housing. These are the areas most people have concern. These are the areas where people hear about crime and hear about great deals of poverty that are concentrated on our developments, and hear about poor maintenance of property and fear that these things together will lower the value of the property in their neighborhoods. What we find is the opposite can actually occur. If we do our job well through public-private partnerships, redeveloping housing, when that housing is complete, we will find an increase in values of the neighborhood, a decrease in crime throughout our city, and an increase in the opportunities that people have to access jobs and education. It should not be a zip code that determines your pathway in life, but rather a community that helps you succeed. I do believe that the work the RHA has done has unfortunately not been at the top of people's minds. In the discussions I've had with the community, they said historically the Housing Authority was not front and center or a concern for them. With our interest in and our opportunities to redevelop housing in the neighborhood, I want to make sure we're front and center and a good partner in that transition. Thank you.